Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Thursday the 20th of December. So we had the Fed report come out yesterday, and as expected interest rates were increased, and it was suggested that they may be close to the neutral level, and actually they were slightly more bullish in some respects because, as I said in the last few weeks and in the update at the beginning of the week, that there was projected that only one interest rate increase will be made next year, and that may still be the case, but they've moved it from 3 down to 2, so it's still effectively a more bullish view than what the market was expecting. However, we're seeing the euro and some of the other currencies rally at the moment, obviously because they're much stronger economies. Oh no, they're not. Anyway, because they're rallying at the moment. So that's the technical reason, no other reason, because fundamentally they're flawed. And well, we'll see what the consequences will be this morning. At the moment, we've had another rally at the moment back up to the just beyond the bodies of the yesterday evening's candles there. What for today? I do wonder if it will roll back some more. It started rolling back off the R1s here. It's on the hourlies here. On this daily pivots coming back off the R1s at the moment. I do wonder it will roll over. However, I shouldn't really ignore in general the higher lows, higher highs, unless we start seeing this a bit more of a breakdown here, in which case it will put a lower high, lower low in. So that will suggest weakness, but for now it's erring on that higher side. Okay, so looking at the pound dollar, let's start off looking from the daily point of view first, and well, it's chopping along at the moment. There is still risk here. We've got a opposition member that can't get the difference between woman and people clearly marked on his statement, and it's about time he resigned because he's a liar. But aside of that, I won't bring politics into my updates, but do watch the videos, it's fun. How a politician, he obviously taken a leaf out of Trump's book for the lie in front, but all the same, if you shout loud enough, people will believe you. On that basis, I'm going to shout loud enough that the pound is going to rally like it. No. The pound at the moment is, as I say, it's chopping along on these time frames. It's probably least certain of them. It didn't push up yesterday quite as much as some of the other markets making newer highs. In fact, it ended up putting a confirmed lower high in, and we've almost seen that again. So to me, it probably looks the weakest of the two European pairings majors. Dollar yen. Dollar yen. Well, when there's a bit of a shocker, it tends to run towards the yen these days, and there's no exception here. We'll see how this develops, but for now, it's looking like it's going to be running all the way down towards that daily 200. We'll see. The strong movement, lower highs, lower lows through here. It does look like it's got further downside potential. In this was just, but for today at least, maybe we are just looking. We're down to the S2 there. We may be getting a bit of a bounce here. I'm sure there'll be oversold signals along the line there, so it may just be getting a bit of a bounce at this point here. But maybe it will be one of those that if we do get any sort of rallies here and then start seeing selling signals, it will be good to sell into the sort of key moving averages. Aussie dollar. Interlude while I wait for the Aussie dollar to load. Well, sold off here yesterday, didn't recover at all. I said the pound looks the weakest. Well, the Aussie dollar's not looking good at the moment, is it? And it's not helped by data. It has the potential at the moment. It's double bottomed. It's a bit of divergence with that. I'm sure there'll be it's not on the MACD, but there is a bit of RSI divergence there. It may run back towards its daily pivot. Never a great. It's not got a lot of points on it anyway. 20-ish maybe, but there's a potential for that to run back to it if we see strength coming through the other markets. Maybe that one will work with it, but it could just as easily continue selling off, which increases the risk far too much for my liking. Canadian dollar, well, it continued yesterday once again. It's continuing this shove up. I'll keep on harking back to this weekly picture, but you can see what's actually happening. Yesterday it's gone into even further extension of this move that occurred, so it looks like it's still got that potential and on for that 786, 886 sort of area, which would be the ultimate target from the price pattern it made. Not a lot else on that. I mean, it is, as I said, for me it's more of a swing currency. It's doing an inverted Aussie dollar here and has got the potential to get down towards that daily pivot. Would I be trading it? No. I don't intraday trade Canadian dollar. So there we go. That's pretty much it news wise today. I should just run through the key news events today. Well, Aussie employment change, that's already been out. Unemployment rate increased marginally to 5.1%. So a bit mixed data there for the Aussie dollar. The Bank of Japan's data was out there, and maybe that's showing some strengthening. I haven't read the full detail of that, but I assume they're talking about doing some more to get the markets moving. UK this morning at 9:30 we've got retail sales. That's expected to come out at 0.3. So be one to be watched for this morning, and then of course at 12 o'clock we've got the MPC official bank rate, so the interest rate decision, which is not expected to be changed, and I think it might be a bit of a damn squid for the pound later on at 12 o'clock. That ends my recording for this morning. Hope you have a great one. Bye for now.